I call this the planetarium. This is where I'm going to show all the planets now. This is the place of the planets. I put this slide out earlier on Facebook. There's a major yod going on the transition. And this yod, as you can see, pulls Pluto, which is currently in step 8, right above me here in this slide. It pulls Pluto and Saturn into a yod into Jupiter, which basically is saying, it's time to make new decisions, step 8. On this day, decide what you no longer want to be. Notice Pluto is also at step 8. Decide at the same time what is no longer going to be in your control or in your ability to control. So you're saying goodbye to old control. You're saying goodbye with Saturn and Scorpio to old boundaries. So old control and old boundaries with those two planets. And those goodbyes to the old trine in, or not trine in, but they yod into Jupiter, which is retrograde, and says, okay, say goodbye to the old and then rethink, Gemini, your beliefs, Jupiter. Rethink your beliefs. Now, Jupiter is also conjuncting a black Lilith at step 10. So as we rethink our beliefs that turn our back on the past, we are also moving into a non-painful Lilith future. Lilith is at step 9, which means we're taking action on the same day to step out of our past life pain. It can't be more perfect. And at the same time, we have directly opposing our rethinking of beliefs and our rethinking of philosophy. Directly opposing is Venus and Mercury. So directly opposing is giving and receiving should be in balance with this new philosophy. Okay, I'm going to restart this. Giving and receiving should be in balance with this new philosophy. And our thoughts should be at step 5, which is our thoughts should only be mindful. A step 5 of Mercury is mindfulness. So putting this all together, the sun is I love. What do I love? I love the galactic center. The galactic center is where the Big Bang came from. I love where I come from. I love source energy. I say goodbye to the old control with Pluto. I make new decisions, step 8. I decide to make new decisions about my boundaries. This all pulls into me reconsidering what I believe, Jupiter, and reconsidering this belief from the past. By reconsidering this past belief, I am Lilith going forward with a pain-free or rage-free future. And this is the climactic moment of the shift. And I have to say that Jupiter here is going to go all the way back to 6 degrees, which was where the lunar eclipse was just a few weeks ago, and take it from that damage of the eclipse all the way through in January 30th. So what this basically says in a nutshell to me is a new day. We're saying goodbye to the old rules with Pluto and Capricorn. We're drawing new boundaries with Saturn and Scorpio. We're keeping it in balance with our mind. We're keeping it in balance with our giving and receiving. We are saying hello to a future without back Lilith, and we are reconsidering what we've lived. This is the new age that happens, in my opinion, at 11:11 a.m., the cosmic healing number 11:11 in London, Greenwich Mean Time. All right, on to my next slide.